Okay, Supreme Court stays the conviction of Rahul Gandhi. That's the big news which is coming in. Ananya Bhatnagar has just got this news for us.
This is a big breaking news, yes.
A huge relief for Rahul Gandhi.
Alright, so we will just put this out for our viewers. Supreme Court has stayed the conviction of Rahul Gandhi. It's a big relief for Rahul Gandhi in the Modi surname defamation case is concerned. What has happened is the Supreme Court has decided to stay the conviction of Rahul Gandhi. So that disqualification from the parliament also now can be taken away, and there you have it. The maximum sentence was given by a Surat court, which is now being stayed by the apex court of the country. Supreme Court there staying the conviction of Rahul Gandhi. Big relief for the Congress leader. Remember, this afternoon is when the Supreme Court had started hearing the Rahul Gandhi case, where it was challenging the Gujarat High Court's verdict that declined to put a hold on his conviction in the defamation case over the Modi surname remark. Earlier this year, Rahul Gandhi was disqualified as an MP for his comments that were linked to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Remember, he had made those comments while he was in Gujarat 2 years ago, in 2019 in fact, and that defamation case was filed from I believe in Bihar, and that's where in Gujarat, and that's how the case really reached the Surat courts. And after
initially onwards that this is a maximum punishment to disqualify Rahul Gandhi from the Lok Sabha. Entire episode was started when Rahul Gandhi speak about Adani-Modi relations in the parliament. Now, Supreme Court also, I think, sir, in the interim judgment, granting stay, conviction stay, they also telling that this maximum punishment is actually something to disqualify.
Are you happy with that order, sir?
Definitely, you know that we are believing the legal procedure of this higher system. What we got from Gujarat, this is totally a different verdict.
सर सुप्रीम कोर्ट की ओर से आज जो राहत मिली है राहुल गांधी को, लंबे समय से कांग्रेस पार्टी मांग कर रही थी, क्या कहना है सर आज जो ये वर्डिक्ट आया है सुप्रीम कोर्ट का?
We will, our spokesperson will give details. Don't worry. Okay. First reaction is already we are welcoming this decision of stay of conviction.
Thank you so much, sir. All right, so that was the first reaction from...
My colleague Ananya is now joining us live from outside the court premises. Ananya, there's a big piece of news for Rahul Gandhi and the supporters of Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party. Next step is that he's going to be reinstated in the parliament. But right for now, the apex court staying that conviction of Rahul Gandhi that was held by all the other courts, the Gujarat High Court and before that the Surat court. Just take us through all of that that has happened inside the apex court today.
Well, definitely the Supreme Court had heard this matter for a long time today, and in fact for almost half the pre-lunch session. And very, very clearly now Rahul Gandhi has been granted that particular relief that he had been waiting for since court to court. This was his third appeal, if you remember. First it was rejected by the Gujarat Sessions Court and then by the High Court itself, and in fact the District Court had also refused to stay his conviction in that particular case, though a suspension of sentence was granted. But now finally that relief comes in for the former Congress president. Now what does it mean for Rahul Gandhi? Number one is that he can go back to the Lok Sabha Secretariat and say that, you know, since my conviction has now been stayed in this particular case, please reinstate me as a member of the parliament. The people of Wayanad might be really happy because, you know, he was representing the people of Wayanad, and the voice of Wayanad would be back in the parliament is what is the view, you know, in the general public. And also, very, very importantly, you know, Rahul Gandhi can now fight the 2024 elections. Very, very clearly, this is a big relief, a huge relief that Rahul Gandhi has been, you know, waiting for since the last few days. Though he had, on the political spectrum, he had used this opportunity to, you know, say, and in fact his Twitter bio also used to say that he was a disqualified MP. But now finally that disqualification can go away. He can go back to, in fact, you know, the Lok Sabha Secretariat, can ask the Speaker and the Lok Sabha chairman to actually say that, since my conviction has now been stayed, he can be reinstated as a member of the parliament in this particular case. So the major reason why, in fact, this conviction has been stayed by the court is that the trial judge, when he had sentenced Rahul Gandhi for 2 years of imprisonment in this particular case, had not given any kind of a reason as to why the maximum punishment in such a case was actually given to Rahul Gandhi. No particular reasoning except for a clear reason that, Supreme Court had abolished Rahul Gandhi in the Rafale case and had asked him to be more careful. But at the same point of time, apart from that reason, no further reasons were given for giving him a maximum punishment. And that's the reason why, in fact, the Supreme Court felt that, Rahul Gandhi should be granted this particular relief. And definitely, Supreme Court, but Jaya, the Supreme Court also, while taking up this case and while recording the order and its recording its order in this particular case, granting a stay on Rahul Gandhi, has clearly said that his statements were not in a good taste. They have recorded this particular part in their order, but have granted this relief to Rahul Gandhi.